Hello, happy Wednesday. Hope you are having a great week, a great Wednesday so far. For some reason, I feel like this week is dragging, but I'm not complaining at all. I always want more time, so if this is going to be a slow week, that is fine with me. So I'm doing things a little bit differently. No, I mean, not differently, but I'm doing something different for my meal planning this week. So I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and show you. I'll move some stuff around. So what I did was I know that there's a couple of things that are in my freezer, and when I went in and did an inventory of what's in my freezer, I found some things that I didn't even know were in there. So it's always a good idea every couple months to go through your freezer. And so what I like to do is I print out, this is from the Ultimate Portion Fix. This is the grocery list, and it lists everything by the colors. And so you can go in and do a food inventory and write down what you have. So earlier, if you saw my stories, I just went in and wrote down kind of what we already have so we can use up all of those things. I found some things in the freezer I didn't know I had, so that was good. And then just a good way to kind of get rid of some of those things. And I already have some ideas in mind for how I'm going to make meals with what we've got. So we'll go from there and see kind of what's on there. So all I did was you can print this out, Portion Fix. I'm sure 21 Day Fix has it too if you don't have access to Portion Fix. But it's just the grocery list, and then I just went in, and so I wrote down like we've got carrots and artichoke hearts and green beans and diced green chilies. Found some frozen bananas I didn't know that were in there. We've got lots of eggs and yogurt, bacon, some chicken breasts that I didn't know was in there, some taco meat and beans, and I had frozen some black beans and corn. So I already kind of know, like with the chicken breast and the black beans and corn, a couple weeks ago we had the chicken tortilla soup. We loved it, so I'll know I can just put that back on the list, and I've already got some of the ingredients for it. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And if this is your first time meal planning with me, I like to break my meal planning down into 3 different steps. So the first step, on Wednesdays, I do the meal planning. On Thursdays, I write down my grocery list, and I'll tell you why in just a second. And then on Fridays, I go to the grocery store. So sometimes I break it up, and sometimes life gets in the way and I end up doing everything all at once. So last week, I think I had decided, because I was having a really hard time, like back at work, trying to do all the things. And so I was like, I'm going to make it easy on myself this week, and I'm just going to order my groceries for pickup. So I had to order them on Thursday so I could pick them up on Friday. And so I told the family, I was like, hey, what do you want on the grocery list? And so they're telling me a couple of things, and they didn't have much. I was like, are you sure that's all you guys need? Yeah, that's all we need. And then like 5 minutes later, oh, can you add this to the list? Oh, can you add this to the list? Oh, I was like, this is why I write the grocery list on Thursday and don't go to the store until Friday, because of all the people, parts of my family who likes to go, oh yeah. And so my husband's like, you should give us a more notice. And I was like, that's what I usually do. But so Wednesdays I sit down a meal plan. Thursdays I write the list, which gives my family time until Friday when I go grocery shopping to actually get it. But luckily, like I shop at HEB here in Texas, and so I was able to add a few items to the list, so that wasn't bad. So with my meal plan, what I do is I usually visit my own website. A lot of the things on the website you'll learn are put there because I actually like to use them. So if you go under weekly meal plan, you can find all the past meal plans. So I go into the weekly meal plan and I pull up the weekly menu from the past week, and you can see that they have all different categories there. But I pull up the one from the last week, and I scroll down, and I click on my own menu, so then it downloads, and then I can open it up and start from there, so with the templates. And if you need a different meal plan, I'm a meal plan B currently, so I meal plan B, but if you go into the resource library, you can find the meal plan templates for all the different meal plans in there. So if you wanted to do time nutrition, or if you just wanted to do foundational fix, carb cycling, if you scroll down to food, and then under Ultimate Portion Fix, you can find all the different meal plans Foundational Fix, carb cycling, like I mentioned, and then 80-day obsession and time nutrition are the same thing. So the morning, noon, and night meal plan templates, I got you covered there. So I go in and I open my meal plan template, and then what I like to do is I like to write the dates next to the days, I guess, the dates next to the days, and then anything we have going on. So apparently my son has a holiday on Monday, so he's not going to be going to school. So he usually eats school lunch, so I need to make sure he has lunch here for Monday. And then Thursday, I'm actually going into the office. We're doing a client live event, so I've already gone in and marked that, okay, I'll need to eat. I usually eat out when I go to the office, so that'll be an out day there. So just making notes so that you know, like on Mondays, I have another mom that I carpool with. Our sons go to like a football training, so I do it on Mondays. So I usually plan a crock pot, or this week we did spaghetti because it was pretty easy. And actually my husband started it for me, so that was nice. So something simple on Monday, just because I know, okay, I'm going to be driving back and forth just in time to make something quick. So that's why I like to put the activities so you can kind of help meal plan. And then I like to put the dates because sometimes when I get my food home, I'll look at the meats and be like, oh no, the ground beef expires on the 19th. We need to make sure that we eat it before then. So it's always good to do those sorts of things. Okay, so starting from the top, the other thing that I do when I meal plan is you can basically see there's 5 meals a day. This used to have the times in, I took the times out. So there's 5 meals a day. Breakfast is always Shakeology, so meal 1's always done. Meal 2, I always like to call second breakfast. So my Shakeology is my first breakfast, second breakfast. So meal 2, I pick 2 of those for the week, and then I alternate them. So I only have to pick 2 of those. And then meal 3 usually is lunch, so which usually the leftovers from the day before. On the weekends, I leave it open for like a salad or a sandwich, and just make sure that I have some salad mix or bread and sandwich meat, stuff to make that. And then meal 4 is my afternoon snack, and I do the same thing as meal 2. I pick 2 of those for the week and then alternate them. And then all you're left with is planning your dinners. So it's not too much planning, it's not too overwhelming. So starting from the top, I've had that breakfast scramble a couple times, and I'm kind of tired of sweet potatoes for some reason. So we're taking that off the list. It's really yummy, but I'm tired of it. Okay, so I wrote down on my list that we have eggs. So I think I'll use the eggs. I'll probably let's do a spinach egg scramble. So that'll be my green egg scramble. And I think I want to do it with toast. You could also wrap it in a tortilla, and that would be something easy to take on the go, but I'm going to do it with toast. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to alternate it. So it's going to go on Sunday, and it's going to go on Tuesday, on Thursday. Okay, do I want it on Thursday? Okay, on Thursday, let's throw it in a tortilla. Since I know I'm going to be going into the office, I will make it a wrap. Spinach, eggs, come on. Full wrap, okay. And then on Saturday, oh look, it says breakfast scramble already. Okay, so that's one of the meal 2s, and I can go ahead and put my other meal 2s. So you can see on this one, I mixed it up a little bit. So this one was a green, red, and yellow. And for my other meal 2, sometimes it's hard for me to think about eating vegetables in the morning. It's easy with like spinach and mushrooms, but sometimes I like to mix it up and not have that. Like this week I was supposed to have oatmeal, and I didn't do that, but I should have because it would have been really good. But so I've been doing like a waffle and turkey sausage, so I moved that other green container up and just put it in my shake so I could still get that in. Let's see. Let's do some overnight oats. and then that will be the purple, and I will just know I'm going to move that down here instead of with my recover. All right. Since I have, well, no, sorry, I'm making decisions here. I could do some yogurt with some fruit if I really wanted to. With some granola on top. That sounds good. Okay. Yogurt with strawberries. I'm going to leave that teaspoon there because I don't know if you've ever mixed in like some peanut butter with your yogurt, which is so good. And a little bit of honey. So good. Strawberries. And granola on top. That'll be good. I haven't had that in a while. All right, so I'm actually going to move this purple down. I'm trying to think about the best way to do that. Oh, I have that all grouped together. Can I ungroup it? No. Okay. I'm going to move this, and I might have to format it later, but that's okay. Here, let's do this. Okay, it's still moving. All right, stop. Stop the movement. Okay, so I'll just know that this is going to be recover. I'm not going to have that there, but I'm going to copy this. Copy. I'm not the greatest at using my word formatting. Okay, and then we'll change that to a purple. So you can see it's pretty easy to kind of move your containers around and change them as you need to when Word isn't being so darn slow. Okay, fill. We're gonna make it purple. Purpley purple, and then the line. It's also gonna be purple. Okay, great. And then we'll change this so that it says yogurt, strawberries, granola, and peanut butter. Okay, close please. All right, and now I'm gonna copy that. So both of my meal twos are planned now. So that will be on Monday and Wednesday. And I'm using the things that are in my fridge, so that's nice. And Friday. So I need to make sure that I remember to cancel that out. And again, cancel this out. Okay, back up to the top. All right, so like I said, on Sundays, I usually leave that open for a salad or sandwich. I think I'm peaches and pecans out. I've had that a lot. Let's see. So I think I'll make this go back to being a green, blue, and purple. Now, jumping down to the other meal four, I was supposed to make those apple banana muffins, and I didn't this week yet. I mean, the week's not over. I could still make them. I don't see it happening. So I'm going to leave that on for this week too, because that'll be good. I should actually probably make it be that one. Let's do that. Go away. Okay. I'm going to move it up so I make them on, then I'll see it on Sunday. And Sundays I usually have more time to make something like that. So copy and paste that. Okay. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4 greens, making sure I still have the right. Okay. On Sunday, let's see, we had, so for New Year's, we had the Hoppin' John that had like sausage and then cabbage with the black-eyed peas. So that'll be a red, yellow, and green. And then I got some pumpkin seeds for my orange. And I just need to make a note to myself that I need to add some more sausage, because we have a bad habit of my son will pick all the meat out of it. So okay, so we'll have that, the Hoppin' John and cabbage, and I ended up just mixing that all together in the freezer, so that will be easy. And then that will become lunch. And I'll just make sure that I have extra sandwich stuff because my son will need lunch as well. All right, so that's that. So I'll check that one off. And I can check off the eggs and the yogurt. All right, I need to take out the pumpkin seeds. All right, the other thing that we have in the fridge is we have some chicken fajitas. So that will be easy to just defrost. Oh, actually, let's make this the chicken tortilla soup, because that worked out really nicely whenever I just came home from taking the boys to their training, and then dinner was ready. Chicken tortilla soup, and we'll have some black olives with that. Okay. And so that will become lunch the next day. Paste. Okay, so I've got the apple banana muffins on here. I'm gonna put them here. I'm gonna put them back to back because I like to eat the muffins fast, and then we'll do the other half of the week with something else. Paste. I can take that away from that one. Okay. Perfect. All right. All right. And so the Tuesday, so I've got the chicken breast taken care of and those black beans and the corn. So the other thing is we had taco meat and beans. So I'm going to make, there's a recipe on my website for beef burrito. That is easy. And beef burrito. And then you can, I added fresh bell peppers, like sauteed bell peppers and onions. And so I like to add something fresh whenever I'm cooking up something frozen, if that makes sense. So the beef burritos, like the meat and the beans, are frozen, but then if you add the fresh peppers to it, it makes it feel like a fresher meal. Burrito, and then green bell pepper, and we'll have more black olives. And so I'll add that over here for lunch. Oh, I do need it for lunch. I'm going in the office on Thursday. Okay. Lunch. All right. And then, all right, what else did I have? I have the chicken fajitas. It's kind of the same as that, so I don't know if I want to eat that. Let's see. We've done like I usually do a turkey sausage, then a chicken, and then we went beef. So let's see. What other things do I have that I wanted to do to get rid of? Got provolone and mozzarella. I'm going to use some of the provolone tonight. Let's see. What else have we not had recently that would be good? Let's go to the cards. Let's see. Some good ideas. I feel like we have that a lot. So I'm just looking through my meal planning cards to see any ideas. The beef and broth. Oh, maybe I'll do a shrimp stir fry. Shrimp stir fry. Okay. Shrimp stir fry. And then we'll eat that with sesame seeds. Bruh. Sesame. Really? Sesame seeds. So the meal plan cards, you can find those on my website. They just have a lot of them are fixate recipes. So it has the name of the recipe, the color containers, and on the back it has the ingredients that you need. So I should probably pull that out. I actually saw a different, sometimes when you look through recipe ideas, like I'll see, I think I saw a beef and broccoli stir fry, but I was like, oh, give me the idea for shrimp stir fry. So sometimes it's just helpful to see the different ideas. Okay, so then shrimp stir fry will be, I don't need it for Thursday because I'm going to eat out. We made that a wrap. Okay, so let's see. Something easy. I just need a blue and a green. Let's do an apple and some almonds. I don't know why it's got a hyperlink. We'll fix that later. Okay, that'll be blue and purple. And then on Thursdays, we usually have leftovers, so that's not a bad deal. If I still have muffins, we'll have that. And then on Friday, sometimes I still end up eating leftovers, or like I said, I keep things on hand for a salad or sandwich. We eat out on Friday and we eat out on Saturday. So that is it. Our meal planning is done. Less than 20 minutes, and I've used up some of the things that are already in the fridge and the freezer. But I hope you found this helpful, kind of seeing just how I kind of go through and meal plan and some of the different things that I use to get it done. I will get this formatted correctly and put up on the website for you soon. But if you have any meal planning